In March 2022, heads of states, environment ministers, and other representatives from 193 nations were to gather in Nairobi at the United Nations Environment Assembly. The aim of the assembly was to reach an agreement on a historical decision. However, to realize this assembly, the United Nations was in need of a partner who would provide conceptual and creative thinking, international production capacity, and PR actions with results. The global pitch was won. Owing to the ongoing pandemic, the assembly was to take place in hybrid format. And this is where Estonia's digital expertise came in. The event was organized to meet the highest standards of security, broadcasting, streaming, and other digital production demands. The sessions were held online with people participating from around the globe, as well as physically with in-person meetings. All of this was organized with parallel translations and streaming into each of the 6 official languages of the United Nations. The assembly had 3 major challenges. Firstly, their production. The assembly was the most complex hybrid event to date in the history of UN assemblies in Nairobi. Secondly, the message. How to convey the importance and urgency of the climate crisis to all key participants and decision makers. Thirdly, the execution. To pressure and convey the message to the participants, we partnered up with the international artist and activist Benjamin Van Wong. Together, we created the central piece of the event that both welcomed and shocked people on entering the United Nations compound. The gigantic plastic water tap was thrilling and eye-opening at the same time and forthright to the topic of the event. To build the 30-foot-tall installation, we engaged the local community and provided temporary jobs for over 100 residents from the slums of Kibera. The installation received a lot of attention in international media and became the central symbol of the event. The artwork sent a clear message to key decision makers. As a result of this, the event and the installation were covered on all of the most important news channels from around the world, and a historic decision was made.
It is so decided.
It was truly a big day for the environment. There were high emotions when that gavel came down.
In total, there were 14,449 articles across 156 countries. There were 321 journalists accredited from 39 countries. As a result of the event and the installation, the world leaders agreed to make a historic decision to create a future with no plastic pollution.